I will. I will. I will shut the whole podcast down.
You
Don't.
definitely won't. How
Yes,
about that? You won't.
Yes, I will.
Because this is the only time we get to spend together now.
Yeah, I wish we had less.
You look.
Yeah, Chris and Dylan on the mic, straight from Queens Truth. Podcast game strong, Jets, Knicks, Rangers, Murph, Mets and Yankees, dream Bronx to Shea. In the city that never sleeps, sports don't play. NY faithful, we're repping our teams. Jets fly high and up and down both trains. From courts to fields, can't walk away. Queens talk sports each and every day. Chopped cheese breakfast, bagels by noon. Pizza slice nights over New York tune. Game stats fly while the meatball simmers. Chris with the takes, Dylan drops singers. Microphones buzzing like city lights. From Knicks brick shots to Rangers fights. Taste of NYC in every fight. Chris and Dylan, sports talk ignite.
Welcome to the Any Sports Podcast. We'll talk about anything at any given time, but
The main focus is always New York.
that's a nice jersey there, pal.
Thank you, sir.
You got the jersey of the man who put on a block party the other night.
Yeah. Fucking OG, and you're literally sucking on the back of the neck of the Black Panther right now.
Wakanda forever.
Suck on this forever.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right, yo, you got a year?
I see that you do.
That's just you telling me I don't got a year.
I'll figure one out. Make you do yours.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna take my shades off of this because this is just.
Go ahead, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I was actually just listening to Bad Bunny. I was getting on my Bad Bunny flow.
Malo conejito.
So
Conejito malo.
yeah, you're fucking it
I
up,
said
bro.
it backwards.
Yeah, you said Bunny bad.
Bunny bad. That's
Bunny bad.
That's the version you are. You're Bunny bad.
I was just gonna be Angry Rabbit, but it is what it is. So I think that AR, besides being the biggest plague to the Jets organization, other than Woody Johnson, obviously, I think he's gonna figure out a way to leave the Jets, but then a company that he is either affiliated with, some association, is gonna buy the Jets from Woody Johnson, and he's just gonna tank every fucking year forever. Because I think in hindsight, Aaron Rodgers never wanted to come here to win a chip. He wanted to come here to ruin this organization. Hands down.
That seems more and more, like I said it in the whatever other episode it was, that it seems more and more true that meme is more so reality than it is just a joke.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, we're just gonna jump right into the fucking NFL if you don't have a year. So, I mean,
So we're gonna just jump right into the NFL.
yeah. So, I heard Aaron Rodgers get interviewed yesterday after the game, and they asked him about Garrett Wilson's touchdown pass that he was wide open and he never targeted him, and he blamed the wind.
Yeah.
The wind.
I'm sorry. Is there no wind in Green Bay?
No, but apparently not. But then
I saw Chicago, the windy city, so Green Bay must be the windless city.
Dude, I saw a comment that was fucking hysterical. It said, "The wind is released." The wind is released on Monday morning from the Jets organization. I was like, dude, they're just firing everybody who fucking crosses Aaron Rodgers.
That's amazing.
Like, it's just getting ridiculous now. I mean, we played the fucking Seahawks and we were winning.
We were up by damn near 3 scores in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Yeah. And we decided to outjet ourselves. Like you put in the...
Man, this is insane. So you hear Albrecht, coming on press conferences saying how, like, talking about
full of shit, first of all.
I don't think it's his fault whatsoever.
It's not.
He's not meant to be a head
he's also
coach.
Full of shit.
He's full of shit. I think that's because of what he's told to say.
He's just reading the script, bro.
Yeah, he's talking about like the injuries to AR and stuff, and I'm just like, Why? Why is AR out here playing hurt anyway? He's not giving us a better
right,
but he's not giving us a better. We are how many have we lost in a row now? I don't even fucking know.
9.
But and then you got Brees Hall, which apparently had a significant knee injury after last week's game. Why is he? I don't get it.
We had 9 juegos consecutivos without a fucking win.
You know what would be like the final nail in the coffin for Aaron Rodgers? He says he's going to come back next year, makes them draft a tight end in the first 10 picks of the draft, and then just bounces and retires. That's what's going to happen. You know what? That's my year. I'm calling it now.
Oh, God, why?
Still eating Halloween candy, by the way.
I mean, listen. You are not eating. You are sucking that fucking Baby Ruth to the core. You slut. Those are actually really good, and they're very underrated candy.
Baby Ruth is a shit.
Very underrated candy.
Baby Ruth.
Do you like what are they called? Paydays?
Yeah.
I fucks with paydays hard. I like them. They get stuck in your teeth, but it's all right. So do the Werther's caramels.
Oh yeah. They're classic.
I love those. I used to crush those as a kid. I would just have like chunks, and my jaw would go numb, and I'm just I like a fucking idiot.
They have a chocolate covered payday now.
Yeah, they do. It's fucking awesome.
Oh my god, it's so.
They also have one. I don't know how you feel about candy and coconut.
Love it. Almond Joys are my shit.
Almond Joys and Mounds are fire.
Yeah. Mounds are just Almond Joy's less slutty cousin.
Yeah.
You got a little nut in them.
Because Almond Joys have babies in them. Ergo, they're pregnant.
They got a nut in them.
Hey, yo. Yeah, Payday has... I found it at Eddie's Sweet Shop in off Metropolitan.
Oh, Eddie's
Sweet Shop.
The fucking best.
Yeah, they make the best fucking black and white milkshake ever. They have a Payday covered in chocolate with coconut shavings.
Payday covered in chocolate. What, like something they make, or?
I guess, because I've never seen it.
Interesting. That sounds incredible.
But it's like a brolic fucking Payday. Like, it almost looks like a fucking Snicker log. But it has like coconut shavings on top, and then they char it. Oh,
there's a thing that Cracker Barrel has, and it's like
Cracker Barrel.
It's like a log, like it's dense, and it's got like
I have a log.
I can't even remember. It's got like marshmallow in it and caramel and nuts, and it's fucking insane.
Oh, first of all, we haven't spoken.
We also we want to talk about anything other than New York football.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very clearly.
Yeah, because we're not even getting into the topic, guys. But you know what we are going to talk about real quick?
Turkey Day. Wait, let's save that for the timeout.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Let's save that for the timeout.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing. I mean, yeah, the Jets. We don't need to talk about them
Jets suck.
anymore.
The Giants suck. Happy fucking Thanksgiving.
I literally just saw before getting on. This is the first time in 26 years that a team has lost to 2 quarterbacks in the same season that it drafted. So just the more Jets
are just pathetic, dude.
They're more Jetsy in every day. But speaking of the Jets, technically their division, I think I put this in the notes because I just thought it was funny because I saw somebody else say this. But I saw a post that said the last concussion Tua might have had hit the factory reset because he looks fantastic ever since he's come back.
Yeah, he does. My man just said, come back. All right.
Have you turned your Tua off? Have you turned your Tua off and turned him back on?
Yeah,
they did, and it worked.
I mean, listen.
Only thing. Go ahead.
There is something that I want to talk about real quick. Just like a very mild diss on the Johnson family.
Oh, okay.
You said Woody's name is Brick.
No, Woody's son's name.
I mean, Woody's son's name is Brick, right?
I want to verify.
It's just named after penises.
Woody Brick.
Woody Brick. God. What's the next one? Hard? Like, what's going on? Stiffy?
He's bricked up.
Stiffy Johnson?
His brother is Chris.
Chris?
That's not fun, yeah.
That's not... What do you mean that's not fun?
Yo, what kind of name is Brick Johnson? That's...
Brick Johnson? That should have been the guy we drafted overall last year.
Honestly, incredible name. Just I hate it because of
Great fucking name.
who
Hate the family.
He plays Harvard. He in his Instagram bio is
Tell me he
Harvard's
plays ping pong.
He plays tennis. Harvard's men's tennis, and his profile picture is him smoking a cigar.
He goes to Harvard.
Not a shock there, but his profile picture is him,
He's
white linen.
fucking smart.
It's like a white linen shirt, unbuttoned down to here, smoking a cigar, which looks like in like Palm Beach or something.
I just want every like rich fucking kid to just drop him in Brownsville for like a week. Drop him in Brownsville, drop him on Jamaica Ave, Ozone.
That's why I'm so thankful that I grew up in Queens. Because I
God.
probably would have ended up a douche if I stayed the course and grew up where I was supposed to. So,
I mean,
no, I'm still a douche, but at least I'm like a lovable douche.
you're a nice douche.
I'm a douche of the people.
You're a fully functioning douche. You're not just a dick, you know. But yeah, honestly, Brick needs to go to Brownsville because he's been stuck in Jersey for too long.
Yeah, but
I'm in Newark for like 24 hours.
Hearing the things that like he's getting advice from Woody is getting like advice from his son off of what people are saying on social media. That should get you like forced to sell the team.
Yeah.
Like anyway, the Giants.
Obviously, it's a lie because by this point he should have sold the team because we've been bombarding him on every type of platform to sell the fucking team.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard about the Giants, but they lost again. On a bigger
and on
stage.
Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving.
How do you lose on Turkey Day, bro?
To the Cowboys. Sexy Dex dislocated his elbow, which is wild.
Felt bad for him because I like Dexter Lawrence.
Daniel Jones went to the Vikings. I called that.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out. I called that. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So we can move on now. I don't know if you have anything you want to talk about the Giants, but
no, I think the Giants really need to get Cam Ward. I think that'll be their only
I don't know if it's just my hatred for the Jets right now, but like I almost see the Giants as a better destination for quarterbacks or coaches to go to.
Yes, absolutely.
Like the Jets are
absolutely
so dysfunctional.
Nobody's gonna want to fucking play or coach the Jets. Nobody. Okay, Robert Saleh, he's the defensive coordinator of the Packers. They've been 4-1 since he got there. They're 1-4. The Jets are 1-4.
That's right. That's right.
The Jets are 1-4 since firing Saleh. Saleh wasn't the fucking problem.
Not at all. I didn't think he was
not the problem. I liked Saleh.
I liked him. I didn't think he was a proper head coach. He was too cheerleadery. We spoke about all this in the past. I don't think he was the reason that the Jets were losing.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna have to stand. I don't want to be a hypocrite or anything, but like I still stand by that. Firing him was the right move. I don't know if during the season was the right move. I forget what I said in regards to that, but he was definitely not destined to be the Jets head coach past the season.
No, he wasn't. No. But listen, it is what it is. Season's over for both teams, and we adjust and adapt. And I don't know if I'm going to be a fan next year. So
I guess we'll have to sit and watch. And something else we want to watch is
Soto Watch. Why are we so on cue with that?
It's awesome.
We're just that damn good.
Yo, Soto. So there's a little bit of news that came out. Not a lot.
I got a few things to talk about, honestly.
Go ahead.
I got a few things to talk about because I'm hearing so many different things that I don't know what the fuck to believe anymore.
I think people are just putting out news because everything
all of this is cap, bro.
Everything is just conflicting everything else.
I'm gonna sound like the young kids now. It's cap. All right.
Unlike baseball, which has no cap. I'm sorry.
I mean, they have caps.
Caps,
but not a cap. I'm hearing a few things about Juan Soto and his preferred destinations. I'm hearing the Red Sox.
Why though?
Listen, check it out.
Boston's hella racist. Sorry, go on.
Obviously, yeah, but you know,
I don't know why. I guess I get it. Money speaks,
but
I don't know.
Don't talk about Boston like that.
We're gonna go back to the Boston accents.
Don't start.
You got Cop Hawk?
Cop. That just reminded me of fucking Ted. You got car park?
You got it's a smart park. It's smart park.
Smart park?
His fucking car is smart park in itself. You ever see the guy who has the wife with the like thick Boston accent?
Yes, I love him. Kevin Cooney, he's hysterical.
That's his name. There we go. Yo, it is. He's like, what? It's called a what?
It's like, what do you want to name the baby? Hopper.
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 Okay, go on though.
But what I'm hearing is number one is Boston.
Yeah, that's baffling to me.
But like they put like the top 3 destinations where he might be going. Boston and the Mets are tied for first. How is that fucking possible? How does that make sense to anyone that knows who Steve fucking Cohen is?
He must have had a shit time with the Yankees then. How are the Yankees not up there? Like that's a detriment to the Steinbrenners.
Check this shit out. It is either Boston or the Mets. Second is Toronto. Why Toronto? Where did Toronto come from?
Why are they so attractive? I mean, I get it. They're like a nice young team, but
yeah, but they don't have. Dude,
they're not a.
Vladdy has been doing yearly fucking contracts for the past 3 years. So, they haven't signed him for a reason.
You know, that just means that if that happens, Juan Soto's completely full of shit. Because he said the most important thing other than the money is going to an organization that is primed for winning now and in the next 10 to 15 years.
And those 2 organizations are in fucking New York. They're in New York.
You can say what you want about the Yanks, but they just went to the World Series. I don't care what you have to say. We were in the World Series. That's all that has to be said.
Yep. But
and
now
the Mets were right there.
Right.
Right
but
there.
Now I'm hearing that the Yankees are third and that they don't want to go past 550.
Jesus Christ. That would be a very recent year's Yankee move, which would be so dumb.
They don't want to go past 550 for 15 years.
That's a wild long contract. I hope that they don't sign him to that.
The Mets are offering $1
billion. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, $645 for 12 years. That's not terrible.
No, because then you have way more money. You have a few less years, but
right. But at the end of the day, $645 for 12 years, I'm good with. And Boston is offering $650 for 12 years. So think about that. Like these are and again, people, this is just speculations. This is shit that I'm reading that may or may not be true. It's probably not true.
Where does Boston get off?
Right. Where the fuck do you get all this money from? First,
not even just that. Like, when is the last time that they were in for a megastar like this? Like, they haven't gotten a premium free agent, it feels like, in a decade.
No, they haven't. The last guy that they got that was like a big fucking thing like that was Manny Ramirez.
I think he's genuinely not leaving New York, and that the Blue Jays, Red Sox
just trying to drive the price up, man.
I think I think that's all Boris. The Red Sox thing is to drive the Yankees price up.
The Red Sox, I think, is just to fucking traumatize the Yankees.
I don't know about the Blue Jays because it's not like that conflicts with the Mets at all or anything. But
dude, do you understand? Do you understand how much of a fucking fuck you to the face that would be if Juan Soto signed with the Red Sox?
It would be reverse Babe Ruth. It would literally. It would be that monumental.
It would be the biggest steal since Ruth.
Yeah, in the other direction for the Yankees.
Right, in the other, it would be like a fuck you. Here's a little bit of your own medicine.
That would be actually wild.
I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Carlos Baerga saying fucking nonsense, saying that they're going to sign Soto for $700 million for 15 years. This, and that. That he's going to the Mets. He's going to the Mets. Listen, if he comes to the Mets, he comes to the Mets. I'm at that point right now. If he comes to the Mets, he comes to the Mets. If he does not, I don't want anything less than Corbin Burns.
Well, you guys just got Montas.
Right. Frankie Montas. I love him.
Which is nice.
That's a great fucking signing.
Good signing, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not taking anything less than Willie Adames, Corbin Burns, and bring back Jesse Winker, bring back Jose Iglesias, and sign Christian Walker. I don't give a fuck at that point.
What about Pete?
I need those three will give me what I wanted from Soto.
What about Pete?
Fuck Pete. Pete can go to the Bronx, go pay the toll, and go over there because they need a fucking guy.
He's not a guy.
He's a guy.
But
he's a guy. Listen, I guarantee you, and you know what?
We need a first baseman, honestly.
I'm going to call it now.
Makes
call it now. Pete Alonso will end up on the Yankees, and he will have a fucking MVP caliber season. He will break Aaron Judge's fucking record.
No.
Listen to me. No. He's going to break Aaron Judge's record, and then he's going to get caught with PEDs. Watch.
That would be dumb.
That would be a fire-ass story.
That'd be wild.
Just Jose Canseco, the whole thing. Fuck it.
But they don't find out for like 8 years about the PEDs somehow.
And at that point, you can't do shit about it. So
right.
He still got the record. Fuck it.
That'd be insane. I
don't know, man.
You know what else is insane?
What's up?
That New York is in the MLS Cup final.
Yo, the Red Bulls are kicking the shit out of everybody.
I need to bring this up before the timeout because this shit is pure magic at this point, bro.
Yeah, man.
The Red Bulls are killing it. I'm not even a Red Bulls fan. I'm an NYCFC fan, and what the Red Bulls are doing is so special. Eastern Conference champs, they beat Orlando, who was one of the top dogs in the East, let alone the whole.
I think Orlando was in second place the whole time.
Second, yeah. Right behind Miami, yeah. Yep. But yeah, dude, they got the header from Reyes. Yeah, I mean, this is so sick. They play in this weekend, I think.
Yeah,
12-7, yeah.
Yeah, the 7th.
This weekend to determine everything. Like, this is so sick. And they're playing LA. So it's another New York LA championship.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is cool as hell. This is honestly, and the Red Bulls are one of those OG teams, like Terry Henry played for them.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is really cool in my opinion.
I mean, dude, they haven't been to the finals since 2008.
That's awesome.
It's been a while.
The Jets haven't been to a championship since
But the Jets always suck. We're always New York, they always suck. Let's put it that way. Okay? But yeah, definitely good luck to the Red Bulls this weekend. Definitely rooting for you. Hopefully you guys can pull that shit through. Fuck the Galaxy, because I hate that name. I don't know why. I feel like you shouldn't be named after a cell phone.
So whatever. Or the entire makeup of the universe.
Nah.
Our universe.
Nah, this ain't this
Galaxy.
This ain't class. Get out of here.
That is a weird name.
It's a weird name.
It is, now that I think about it.
It's like we are the New York solar system. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
The New York universe.
How do you root for that? SOLAR.
We are
like no, like
GALAXY Galaxy. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
You sound like you're just rooting for a little league team right now. But anyways, with that being said, time out.
You just fisted your
fucking aggressive ass timeout.
What do you want it to be? Because I have it. Unless we want to do Chuck Up the Deuces for that as well. We'll just bump the current Chuck Up the Deuces. Because my question was...
We're gonna do a timeout in the Chuck the Deuces Thanksgiving style?
I think so. Because my question was, what's your favorite side for Thanksgiving?
Ooh, that is a good one.
What was yours? We'll decide what we'll do rock, paper, scissors for whose question goes first. If you add one.
Okay.
Because I have a backup if you don't have anything.
I have... okay, can we say like top 3?
What? No. I mean, like, what was your question for the timeout for Thanksgiving?
Oh, mine is what's your favorite dessert?
Oh, okay. So that's perfect. Right at the end of everything.
We'll just do that. Right. We'll leave dessert for last.
All right.
We'll do top 3 sides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead. Start.
Candied yams or the sweet potatoes with the marshmallow, however you say.
Right.
From my wife. My
wife.
My wife. My sister-in-law's mac and cheese was unreal this year.
Fire.
And then I'm gonna have to go with my wife's stuffing. It was incredible.
Okay.
It was her abuelo's recipe. Rest in peace.
Fire.
Quick story. She asked for the recipe last year or the year before. It was last year, the first year we were hosting, and all he did was give her the ingredients.
That's a very OG thing to do, though. Like, figure it out.
You don't get measurements, nothing.
Figure it out. That you take this and you just make it.
But yeah, she's killed it 2 years in a row. Everybody is raving about her Thanksgiving dinner. Absolutely killing it.
Love that. Honestly, one of my favorite sides is green bean casserole.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Okay, so if you're just talking in general, I still think I keep my top 3, but green bean casserole is honorable mention, like a hardcore honorable mention if it's made right.
Yup.
Because I'm not gonna name names, but I had a really shitty one last year. It was bad, and it made me like want to forget about green bean casserole for a hot second.
Yeah, no, I had
a good one though. Changed your life.
Your Aunt Paula made cornbread casserole.
Ooh.
Yo,
it was Aunt Paula. It was always chefing it up.
Always. It was basically a cornbread pie with creamed corn in the middle, dude.
Oh.
It was so fucking good. I couldn't stop eating it.
Yeah, I would have went to town on that.
Dude, I just kept scooping it and just pouring like cranberry sauce on it. Like, and just eating it like that.
Hell of a combo.
So I was like, yo, when I got to Linda's house, we started like picking at shit, right? Because we had like antipasta, whatever. When I saw that fucking cornbread casserole come out, I was like, no one touched that. Because I'm going to go ape shit. I must have had 6 or 7 servings of it. It was delicious. So green bean casserole, cornbread casserole, and my absolute favorite will always be Brussels sprouts with ham.
But like the Brussels sprouts are burnt, right?
Yeah, the charred.
That's the best way to do it.
With charred honey ham.
If there's no blackness on the outside of my Brussels sprouts, do not bring it to me.
It's ass.
Take that shit back and hit it with a torch.
My wife makes very good Brussels sprouts, and she chars them, and then she throws bacon bits on it.
Oh yeah.
With balsamic glaze.
Yep, that's the way to do it,
bro.
That's the way to do it.
It's over at that point. Just leave the tray on the fucking stove, and I'm gonna eat it. That's it.
Oh my god, so lit. Yeah.
Fuck, I love Thanksgiving food.
It's so good. And I'm gonna just shout out, we fried the turkey last year.
Hey.
Best turkey I've ever had.
Do you like spiraled ham?
Yeah, I'm not a ham guy usually, but Jazz makes a really good, I think it's spiral ham.
I love ham.
She makes this
I have ham every day.
She makes this ham dinner, and the ham just comes out fucking insane. I hate ham otherwise.
Ham dinner.
It's like it's based around like a spiral ham. It's so fucking good. Other than that, don't bring ham my way at all.
I love like a good sliced spiral ham with pineapples and cherries.
Like when it's thick cut?
Yeah, like it's thick, but like you could see that like kind of like the crisscross
like
pattern on the outside. I
don't ever want ham in one of my sandwiches.
I
hate ham.
I grew up on ham and cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I did too, but it disgusts me now.
I get it. Well, you're also a food aficionado.
Yeah, no, I can't.
You gotta,
like, oh my god,
need ham. You need like Iberico ham from fucking Spain. It's $1,000 a pound.
Iberico ham is amazing.
Fucking bougie bastard.
No, the only ham I eat is prosciutto.
I'm sorry, what is it? One more time.
Prosciutto.
It's not prosciutto.
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 Yo, have you seen that fucking meme with the girl that says the shit wrong when she makes it? What? She says like prosciutto and tzatziki sauce.
That's incredible.
What?
That's amazing.
Tzatziki. I can't even say it. I can't even fucking repeat it.
It took me a long while to get tzatziki right though, so.
It's tzatziki. It's not tzatziki.
Well, apparently I'm still working on it, so thank you for that. I didn't know that.
Listen, I know people who won't allow you to say feta. They go, it's feta.
Feta.
I'll be like, you look like a teta. So shut up. Fucking
oh my god. All right. Let's towel off and let's get back to the talking in between entrees.
Let's get to the block party, bro.
Ogwagwa threw a block party at the garden.
No. Ogugwe.
Wait, I thought it was Ogwagwa.
It's Ogugwe.
Oh, Ogugwe. You said Ogwagwa one time, and
I never said Ogwagwa. I said Ogwagwa.
I'm gonna pull up the episode you said it. Oh, that's probably why you said it.
OG Anunobi with the block party.
Yo.
Bye.
That was against New Orleans though, but since we last spoke, we played the Hornets too. And that was a game that I said shit game, but I'll take the dub because we it came down to the wire. Like, yeah, we were
Dude,
winning.
I was watching that shit on my phone at work.
It was a good game, but it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
It should have been a blowout. The Hornets played their ass off. We played a little under par. I think it was
got a little too comfortable after the first half.
I think it was just a little bit of a carryover from the Mavs game. Because we got absolutely destroyed.
Oh my god, we got demolished by the Mavs. I was watching that game and I'm just like, fuck. Like they couldn't miss from three. The Mavs could not miss from fucking three.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a clutch win, I will say, because Jalen Brunson decided to turn it the fuck on. Deuce McBride with a couple defensive plays down the stretch to really seal the deal.
Bro, I love Deuce.
The Deuce isn't loose yet, in my opinion, but
it's a little. The hinges are aligned.
The chains are breaking.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think was it versus the Mavs we shot. I didn't put my notes in that well, but we shot 24% from three. I think it was against the Mavs, and it was awful. Before we talk about how well Mikal did against New Orleans, he did not go to the free throw line for 7 straight games after the Denver game. I think he shot a free throw against the Hornets. I think. But he was a -14 in the Hornets game, so like the bad play continued, and then he finally broke the fuck out again against New Orleans. Dropped 31, 7 threes. He balled out, and it was really, really nice to see. This team does that, it seems like. It's like when they need something to happen.
One of them just turns the switch on, and
it's like we need Mikal to turn it around. Mikal turns it around. Like we need
Yo, I need you to figure this shit out. All right, cool. I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow.
It's like we need Brunson to figure out, and he figured it out. He's facilitating more, but he's still scoring. Like it's this team is just very intelligent.
I definitely love this because one of my favorite like floor generals back in the day was always Steve Nash because he always
Chauncey Billups for me. I love Steve Nash too. Though.
Nuts.
I got my Nash jersey upstairs.
Steve Nash was nuts, bro. He was just a filthy fucking Phoenix. And I see a lot of that in Brunson now because he's just the assists are just stupid. Like, he's finding everybody open.
That's how good he is, though. Is that like he was a scoring machine last year, and
now he's not.
He's not because that's not what the team needs.
Because you don't need to be.
He's good enough as a basketball player all around to make that switch. Like I'm still gonna drop 30 whenever I so please.
Sure, but I'll drop 17 assists on your
right
too. Why not?
Like I can do get you a man who could do both.
Yep.
We got us that man.
Wow. So do our wives. Our wives have men that could do both. High five. Tap. Fuck yeah. We are Jalen Brunson.
I will have your kids, Jalen, if you ever want any more.
Yo.
It was a weird comment, but I stand by it. I love that man. Is it bad that if Jalen Brunson won a chip in New York, I would take a bullet for him? Yeah, I would.
I would take a fleshy part of the thigh for him. Why not?
I would do it now. He doesn't have to win the chip yet.
He's such a godsend, bro.
We've said this in a past episode, but I've never loved a New York sports player.
I've never loved a man the way men need to be loved.
Oh man. Before you got anything else you want to talk about the Hornets game? I mean, it was awesome. Ogugwe, however his real name is pronounced.
Fucking OG, because he's an OG.
He had a game and a half, man. He played great too. The whole team played really well. We were up by 40 at one point. 30 or 40?
30.
We were almost up by 40 at one point.
Yeah, it was like 30,
I remember it was like 30. 35. No, it was like 36, 37, I think.
Yeah.
What I thought was interesting was that at this mark last season, 20 game mark, we have the exact same record.
I mean,
and how we felt about the team last year was not good at this point just yet.
Yeah, no.
But I feel better about this team.
Feel good.
Yeah, we are the best offense in the league. Statistically, that's not just me saying that.
I can honestly tell you that the biggest fumble of a bag was the Timberwolves trading Cat.
They fucked up.
They fucked up bad.
Julius Randle looks awful overall.
Bro,
Dante DiVincenzo
Julius
doesn't want to be
Randle.
there.
Julius Randle obviously doesn't want to be there, right? But Julius Randle acts like a child on the court.
And
He's
I
literally
texted
throwing
you.
tantrums.
I texted you yesterday that Jalen Brunson was the only one that could keep him in check or put him in check or whatever I said.
Yep.
And it's true, man. Jalen Brunson is the only person that could have tamed this dude.
Because
it was working. It was working last year, and Jalen Brunson was the reason. Like Jalen Brunson was like, "Nah, my team," and he's a leader. He has that presence. Anthony Edwards is not a leader.
Anthony Edwards was about to fucking stab fucking Julius Randle in the neck.
He's like,
yo, we're soft.
Ant is a leader by example. Where like
he said his whole team is soft, bro. How do you say that?
He's got that Jimmy Butler in him, where he's gonna call everyone else out.
It's the funniest shit ever. Like he has such mannerisms that remind me of MJ that it just makes me laugh, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like,
so we'll see if they completely implode. I wouldn't be surprised if they move Randall by the trade deadline. They're not going to get much for him. My man's gonna end
up on Detroit. Watch.
Back at the Lakers. Could you imagine? The Lakers could use him. Like that would make sense.
But LeBron ain't gonna have any of that shit, bro.
LeBron, honestly, I don't think LeBron has the respect that he ever did, or that he thought he did. Because I don't know if he could hold Randall in check. He might, just from a GOAT standpoint. Like Randall might just. But we'll see.
I mean,
this is not a Timberwolves or Lakers podcast.
No, this is the Any Sports podcast.
Where no, the episode's not done yet.
It's not done. We're still. But yeah, we
It was good. That was a good game. It was a bad win, but you get a win, and then a great game and win. So like it's this team does that, where when you need them to step up, they will.
There's a bit of consistency happening, and I like it.
They're also way better at home this year than they are away, and I want to see that change a little bit. I need them.
We definitely got to be road monsters. We can't be letting fucking. Come on, you can't let a fucking team like the Jazz fucking beat you on the road. Fuck that.
Nah. And the last thing I'll say, basketball wise, I don't know if the Nets won last night. I can't remember. I was paying attention to the score.
Ben Simmons turns the ball over.
Oh, they've lost the last 2 games to the Magic. Funny enough.
That's what we're playing tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I put in the notes that I opened up the ESPN app on Friday. And I just see. I could just see you. I hit the ESPN. I hit the ESPN app, and you know how it'll pull up like one of your favorite teams, the score of that game right away. Right. It's just there, and it's given like the play-by-play, and the play-by-play right there is just Ben Simmons turns ball over, and I just started cracking up. I was just like, "Damn, bro! Like this man can't catch a break."
Bro, we're gonna start a petition for Ben Simmons to just retire from basketball.
He should.
It's hard to watch. Bro.
Him and Tua should just be forced to retire. But
they're gonna start a safety drill company.
Tua's actually good at his job though when he's not getting beat over the head. That's the only thing.
When he doesn't know how to slide.
But regarding the Knicks, one last thing. They have to win Tuesday. This is win or go home for the NBA Cup tournament. They need to win tomorrow at time of recording.
They gotta beat the Magic.
That's tough, and the Magic are still playing well without Banchero.
Yeah, they're 15-7.
Yeah, is that their record?
Yeah,
15-7. 15. They played 2 more games than us. That's interesting.
Yeah, 15-7.
We're
12-8, but
to stay in the Cup tourney, we gotta win tomorrow. At time of recording, it's tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, we will see. We will see. Just like we will see if the Rangers can keep this going.
Oh God. Listen,
they won.
The Rangers won on Saturday. It was a fucking nail biter.
You were very excited about the game.
Yeah, so was my wife because her favorite player, because of his name.
Capo. What you sent me. That breaks.
Fucking video. We were doing a bar crawl in Rockville.
That's what you were doing. Okay.
We were doing a bar crawl in Rockville Center for LI Kick, and
LI Kick.
Yeah, that's it's the league for like recreational sports. They do like cornhole.
Is that where you do the pickleball stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do like cornhole, pickleball, dodgeball, kickball, European handball, shit like that.
That's dope.
They do like bar crawls, like Christmas bar crawls and shit like that. It's really cool.
Cool, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That sounds like fun.
But we were watching the fucking Rangies, baby. The Rangies.
Yeah, Kako got that late score that he just rifled in right like 2 feet away from the net, it felt like. Power play goal with 24 seconds left. They got the 4-3 win in overtime against the Canadians. Yeah. But that ends a 5-game losing streak, which was just complete misery for a hot second there for us. So hope this game tonight against the Devils in 50 minutes at time of recording. Really important because this is
you have to win tonight.
It's New Jersey versus New York. It's a whole bunch of things. This is a big game.
We definitely have to win tonight.
We gotta put this one away.
There's no excuse for not winning tonight.
And in my opinion, we have to win this one decisively.
Yeah,
like a 3-1 kind of thing.
4-zip.
Oh, of course. I'll take 4 or more.
I would love a 4-zip game.
That'd be sick.
You know, a little 2 goals for Mika, 2 goals for Panarin would be nice.
We haven't played the Devils yet this season.
No, we haven't.
We played them in preseason. That's what I'm thinking about. I was like, we played them. No, all right. So we will see what happens there. The Isles suck.
No, they won.
No, they won, but they suck.
They won 3-0 against
I'm about to start talking about the Isles like I do the Giants, and the Isles lost again. Well, they're like making a habit out of 3-game losing streaks and ending it with a dub, because that's the 3rd time this season they've had a 3-game win streak and got a dub.
Right.
After the 3-game losing what'd I say? I said win streak, losing streak. This was 3 games before this. They beat the Sabres 3-0.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Do they suck? I don't know what to make of the Islanders.
I don't think the Islanders suck.
They got fight in them. It feels like last year, just not as magic. They turned it on late. That's where the magic of their season came from.
The Islanders are a solid team. I can't say they're a good team. They're a solid team. They have a lot of young players, and they're very fast. They're very fast when they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
They just cannot, and I repeat, they cannot go into the 3rd with a lead and maintain it. They just can't.
Not possible for them.
Like, it is ridiculous how many times they've let up a fucking lead in the 3rd period after being up 2-zip, after being up 3-zip. Come on, like, you have a 3-goal lead going into the 3rd period, you can let up 1 goal.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Not a complete fucking comeback.
But like, dude, they're letting up 4 goals in the 3rd period, 3 goals in the 3rd period. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
gotta do better.
No bueno.
Definitely.
No bueno. Yeah, well, hockey's one of those things for me that I guess I grew up watching it, but it's just not as strong to me as the hatred between like Mets and Yankees and stuff like that. So like I'm all for the Island. I partially grew up on the island, so like I'm all for the Isles doing something.
Winning. I don't mind the Islanders winning, honestly.
If the New York teams play each other though, I hope that the Islanders like all break their legs and fucking lose. But other than that, I'm all cool with the Islanders doing well.
How did you just go from I don't hate the Islanders.
It got real.
All of their players break their legs.
It got real violent real fast. I apologize.
Yeah, you need to go to therapy. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. I guess we'll
before one question before we finally got the dub though, I wanted to ask you like how much of that do you blame on Sheshi?
I mean, I say half because we should have played better defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because
our defense is the big question mark. Mika finally got for Mika. Mika got finally, got going in that last game.
Yeah, Mika got a goal, but
we were happy about that.
Like you got to understand something. Like players like Mika's advantage they're good offensive players, trash defensive players.
No, yeah, that's a give and take kind of thing.
And you need a guy like of his size. He's the assistant captain. Like you got to have that fucking. Check a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you see a dude coming full speed, bro, just cross-check the motherfucker. Who gives a shit if you get a penalty? Bro, hockey is about aggressive fucking playing when it comes to defense.
Mm-hmm.
Check the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it. Knock him on his ass.
Yeah. And you were about to check out the deuces, but I gotta talk about St. John's real quick.
All right,
Matt and
man. I heard
I,
you. Hey, hit that.
Matt and I had we had our special episode. Please go listen
Great
to it.
special, by the way. I listened.
That
I
was
listened to it
fun.
this morning.
We love our Johnnies, our Red Storm. But right after we recorded day of the game on Saturday and put it out so that we could have something before that game to listen to, and we talked a lot of things into fruition. Um, because we played Harvard. I said I need them to get a comfortable win, a 10 to 15 point win. They won by 13. Matt said I he wanted Grover. I'm forgetting the dude's name for a second here.
Glover?
I think it was Glover, but he said he wanted him to get some burn.
Glover?
He did, and he played, pretty well. I talked shit about Kadari Richmond. Matt said that he should slash more, essentially, is what he said. And that's exactly what he did. He had more of a game where he was slashing to the basket, and it was good. Good bounce back after the upsetting performances we showed in the Bahamas.
Definitely.
So good to see St. John's get back on their feet. I don't think that they got back into the good graces. I'm trying to look for the top 25. I can't find it. This happened in one of the last episodes. This is great. Oh God. All right. Well, it's not working. I'll check after. But yeah, St. John's back in their winning ways. So yeah, we'll see what's happening. They have a favorable schedule ahead of us. So Cuzzy Matt and I are gonna run it back on a special episode probably in a month or so from now just to see what's going on then.
Fire, love
Or we'll just have him on for a regular episode and me and him will go back and forth on during the St. John segment.
Sounds good.
But yeah, now let's chuck up the juices.
All right. Top 3 Thanksgiving desserts. Go.
Okay. This is gonna sound some kind of way, but 2 of them are I made them.
Two of them are Dylan.
So I didn't make it this year, but it's one of my things is to make them for pretty much every Thanksgiving for the last few years. I do apple pie dumplings. So you get some pie crust. You get pie crust. You fill it with apple pie filling. Close them motherfuckers. Bake them, and then I serve all my
motherfuckers. Why are you so New York right now? Explaining that.
fill them motherfuckers.
Around pie, close them motherfuckers, throw them in the oven. Goodbye, bitch.
The
Bye.
Falcon Islands.
Bye, Felicia. The fucking island.
You know that video, Professor? What do you mean the Falcon Islands?
Yeah.
Which Falcon Island is it? But nah. So I serve all my desserts on any holiday with my world-renowned that is unknown.
Bro, where are you coming up
cream.
with these world-renowned, world-famous
whipped cream? I make homemade whipped cream.
Okay, you keep talking about this whipped cream and you don't fucking make some for me.
All right, I will make some for you, and I tailor it to my dessert. So for apple pie ice cream, I infuse it with a little bit of that apple pie filling. Hit it with some cinnamon also.
You make apple pie ice cream?
That's ice cream, whipped cream.
Yeah. Because if you make ice cream, bro, we're gonna start a business now. Like at this point, we're making ice cream.
Dill's cream?
Nah, don't. Why do you ruin things? Why?
Dill cream.
No cream. No cream
Dill
of
cream.
anyone's.
Dill creams.
No, dream.
Ooh. Dream. Dill's cream.
Can you not?
You gotta let the
See
people
what I gotta
know
deal with, people. This is the shit I gotta deal with a co-host right now.
But yeah. So I made that this year. I changed it up. I wanted to try something new, so I made s'mores brownies.
Them shits look crack, bro.
Yeah. So line it with some graham cracker. Hit some brownie in the middle. I need to make the brownie thinner next year because the brownie took over everything too much in terms of flavor palette.
And that shit like it's wrong, bro.
And then I put like fluff on top or whatever marshmallow. Shit.
Was it out of the jar?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah. So I put that, and then I torched it with my culinary torch.
With your breath.
And I did that in front of everybody. So that's what sold it. Like, oh my God. Shh.
Bro, you're such a fucking
And then my number 3, I think is pecan pie is a Thanksgiving thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with pecan pie. I love me a good, especially a homemade one. Yeah. I'm gonna try to hit some pecan pie next year, along with I think I'm gonna revert. I'm gonna do my apple pie dumplings, but also do a pecan pie.
All right, okay. Number 1 for me is my mom's flan, which I made this year.
Oh, okay.
I made 2 of them.
One for you, one for the family.
One for me and one for me.
Okay.
There's only maybe that much left of the second one.
I would have. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'm not surprised though because I would have.
I tore it up and I gave some to that. Whatever's left is for my grandma and my aunt because they wanted to try it.
So is her flan? What's the consistency of it?
Okay.
Is it more gelatinous? Is it more like custardy?
It's more like custard.
Okay, that's the right way to do it. Thanks.
So it's like almost right. It's almost
so
like
happy.
You cut into it and it's just like
almost creamy. Like cheesecake. Yeah.
Almost like cheesecake.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it.
Dude, when I tell you I don't mind making it, I need a better oven. Number one. They came out so similar to my mom's that I don't think I need to have my mom come up and make it for me anymore.
You're useless to me now.
No. But my mom, she does 3 cans of evaporated milk, 3 cans of condensed milk.
Don't be out here giving the recipe.
No. Who the fuck? Listen, if you want to make it. Go ahead. Who gives a fuck? 5 eggs, some vanilla extract,
of course,
a pinch of salt, and you make caramel. You make caramelo with the sugar, regular Domino sugar. You fucking you lace at the bottom of the pan. You let it dry a little bit, get it hard. Then you pour the batter over it. Yeah, you do. Dill's cream. Then you put Dill's cream on.
That's how you get Dill's cream.
And you just pop them in the oven for about 45 to 50 minutes. And dude, once they're soft, they're fire. Like that's perfect. And you put them, you let them rest a little bit outside. Then you pop them in the fridge. And the next day they're ready to go. You just flip them and it's over.
That's one thing I did with my dumplings last year is I made some homemade dulce de leche to go with them.
Ooh, nice. Love that. I love dulce de leche. Dulce de leche ice cream.
Crack.
Haagen-Dazs dulce de leche ice cream is fucking amazing.
It's really good.
It'll give you diabetes in 6 scoops, but it's delicious.
Homemade dulce de leche is change your world. Change your fucking life.
That one's number 1. Number 2 is not exactly a dessert because I found out that it's more of a appetizer, but it's a sweet appetizer. It's about a puff pastry that is made by our lovely cousin Matt's wonderful wife, Angela. Shout out to Ange. She makes these little mini puff pastries with fig and brie in it.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Bro, but they're like...
I don't know if I could classify that as dessert, though.
Dude, but they have like... you can't just have 4. You have like 18 of them.
I love fig, so I'm all for that.
Fig is one of my favorite things in the world.
I have a fig jam upstairs. That's my jam.
Yeah? What kind of fig is it?
I'll send you a picture of it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because I saw a jar the other day at the store. Dude, the shit was like $17.
Yeah. Fig shit is expensive.
It was honey maple fig. I was ready to buy that shit. But love those. And last but not least, I am the ultimate cuck for a sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
I love sweet potato pie.
Jazz's sister made sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving.
Sweet potato pie with like pralines and cream ice cream next to it.
Oh.
Good fucking night.
No, I love sweet potato pie. That was one I was debating over.
I like sweet potato over pumpkin.
I just wanted to brag about my s'mores brownies, but I would probably sub out my s'mores brownies for a sweet potato pie, if I'm being real.
I had sweet potato pancakes.
Oh yeah.
With honey butter. Game changer. Fuck regular pancakes.
Love sweet potato pancakes.
Sweet potato fries.
I'm all for sweet potato pancakes. Anything. Yep.
Sweet potatoes just taste better.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I love
Have you ever dipped sweet potato fries in barbecue sauce?
Yeah,
Oh,
love it. It's
oh,
perfect.
get out of here, bro.
That's
That's the
that's
greatest, like, savory, sweet.
that's their ketchup.
Oh,
Y-
it's
I-
so good.
Ketchup on sweet potato fries is almost weird to me. Barbecue sauce is where it's at. If anybody hasn't tried it, you gotta do sweet potato fries with barbecue
Please
sauce.
try it with like
Try-
sweet baby rays.
I was literally just gonna say that. I was literally just gonna
Let's
say that.
go.
Oh my God, yeah, Sweet Baby
Yes.
Ray's, their
Sweet
barbecue
baby rays
sauce.
is the best barbecue sauce.
This isn't. I just now that I'm thinking barbecue sauce is my fat ass. This isn't one I would put with sweet potato fries. But you have you ever had bachans?
I'm sorry?
Bachan. It's a Japanese barbecue sauce.
No.
I have to send you the bottle of it. Unreal,
What kind of
unreal.
barbecue sauce is it? Like, is it
It's
like
Japanese barbecue
it's
sauce.
Japanese? I thought it was Korean.
It's very watery. It's got
Bacha?
bachan.
Bachan.
Yeah, I'll send you the picture of the bottle because it's so different in terms of barbecue sauce.
Like kind of savory or like salty?
It's more like savory, zingy. It's got way more of a powerful. It'll really punch you in the throat. Um, but yeah, no, it's so freaking good. You only need like a little bit of it. You can cook with it. That's the other thing. It's a much more water. It's got a higher or lower viscosity. It's more watery, so
That's
you
such
could
a
cook
great word.
viscosity.
Yeah.
I had to learn that because of
It sounds like
painting
you're
this fucking
disgusted in
house.
something, but it has nothing to do with it.
Um,
Viscosity.
the fucking viscosity in this guy. That sounds like an
The
Italian
fucking
curse.
viscosity on this chidrul. What are you doing, huh? What's wrong with you, kid?
But yeah, yeah, man, Thanksgiving's fun. I'm excited. We're big Christmas people, so I'm excited for every year on
We
Christmas.
just put up our tree.
We did it the day after Thanksgiving.
I had no space. I had to get rid of a few things.
That's sad.
Considering.
But Jazz every year for Christmas morning makes like overload chocolate French toast casserole. Yeah.
Can you adopt me?
Blow your balls off.
Yep.
Yep.
Jesus Christ,
That's
we
what-
are
that's
getting
what-
so explicitato.
That's what happens when you eat it.
Podcastato.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna put everything with an auto at the end and see what happens.
Auto. Man. But yeah, sad that Thanksgiving is come and gone. I'm excited for it next year though, because hopefully we'll be hosting a lot more people. It was a little light this year. So I'm hyped for next year. And I'm really gonna step up. I want to make a few desserts next year. Really fucking.
You can probably do 2.
Yeah. No, we didn't have enough people. Otherwise, I was gonna make 2.
Right.
My other one was gonna be my apple pie dumplings, but I saved that for Christmas this year.
Real quick, a little side note: the dessert that Sarah made this year.
Yeah, you never showed it to me.
Sarah forgot to take a picture of it. She's a freaking turd monkey. It came out good, like really good. But she said that she wanted to probably leave it in a little longer because it had a softer consistency than she wanted.
You know what I saved
flavor?
for next year?
Stupid.
I don't know when I'm gonna make it, but I saved it for next year. At some point I'm gonna make a passion fruit flan. It looked insane.
Listen, you use my mom's recipe and just throw passion fruit in that bitch.
Yeah, there we go. Swing that my way.
Honestly, you want to know what my mom did one year? She put Bailey's in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
And
awesome.
that shit tasted amazing.
Bailey's flan. That's a game changer. I never heard of
Instead of like, no, she did the caramel and she drizzled Bailey's over it. Like she thickened up the Bailey's a little bit and then she drizzled it over the flan.
That's awesome.
Bro, it was stupid.
That sounds so good.
So yeah. So shout out to desserts. Love diabetes. It's so much fun. It's fucking great.
We didn't put it out on Thanksgiving or really any of the days following up or after, but
yeah,
maybe we'll do it. But hit us up with your favorite Thanksgiving entree and dessert, one of each, not 3 of each from all y'all, because I don't care to read that much.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But,
so we could just drool and then see how fat we really are.
I want to see if anybody's got some special ones that we don't really give enough love to. So
yeah, I would love that.
I feel like there's got to be somebody's got to have like a Thanksgiving pierogi that they're gonna shout out. I don't know why.
Thanksgiving pierogi.
I feel like that would hit.
Well, like what about the moist maker? You know about the moist maker, right?
Why is it? That sounds perverted.
The moist maker is a sandwich that was on Friends.
That's what they called me in college. No, go on.
All right,
sorry.
take it easy there. It's 2 pieces of bread with the center piece. There's a middle piece of bread that's in the middle of the sandwich that's dipped in gravy.
Ew, it's probably like this mushy.
Hold up. No, hold up. It's not like dipped and stayed there. Like it's like dabbed on the gravy.
Mm.
Put in the middle. You put turkey, cranberry sauce, and stuffing, and you make it into a fucking sandwich.
Well, that sounds almost like that Thanksgiving pizza that we had from Crave It a couple years back.
Oh fuck yes, I remember that. That was so good.
I think it was stuffed, right? Like
it was it was stuffing. Instead of cheese, it was stuffing.
Yeah.
It had turkey, and
it had
cranberry drizzle.
Yeah, it had ribbons, like layers. Like it was cranberry, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, turkey.
Yeah,
that was nutty.
One slice probably weighed 30 pounds.
Yeah, no, that was insane. We all felt like shit after eating that.
Hell yeah. It's all right. We adjust and adapt, brother.
Right. But this is the NA Sports podcast where we'll talk about anything at any given time. But
the main focus is always New York. Make sure to follow us on social media, every platform. Click the link in the bio, listening options, all that good shit, and we will be with y'all next week.
I don't care how annoying it is. We're going to keep begging you because we want this thing to be
please,
successful.
because I beg. Please, sir. Can I have some more, sir?
You know what? I'm just going to get New York with it. Shout us out or I'm going to fucking come over there and break your legs, okay?
Whoa.
What?
Take it easy.
What? I'm sorry.
Take it easy.
I'm just passionate, that's all.
All right, y'all.
Okay, bye.
Holla.
Chris and Dylan on the mic, straight from Queens Truth. Podcast game strong, Jets, Knicks, Rangers, Murph. Mets and Yankees, dream Bronx to Shea. In the city that never sleeps, sports don't play. NY faithful, we're repping our teams. Jets fly high and I've got no dreams. From courts to fields, can't walk away. Queens talk sports each and every day. Chopped cheese breakfast, bagels by noon. Pizza slice nights over New York tune. Game stats fly while the meatball simmers. Chris with the takes, Dylan drops singers. Microphones buzzing like city lights. From Knicks brick shots to Rangers fights. Taste of NYC in every fight. Chris and Dylan, sports talk ignite. NY faithful, we're repping our teams. Jets fly high.